So the first few days we stayed in Yangon. We also got to go to this giant golden pagoda. We got to go to an elephant sanctuary where we got to watch the elephants and feed them. We got to visit coding alumni at one of his schools, and I got to spend the whole day with the children that are learning English there through Cody. We got to also visit another alumni through restaurants and a dinner. We got to go to the marketplace, which is a giant market where you can buy anything you need.
My favorite part of the trip was when we were trying to find the largest book in the world. We ended up in the wrong place, and on our way there we came across a parade which was to celebrate new monks being welcomed in. We decided instead of seeing the book we would chase down the parade. We stopped the bus and everyone got off the bus and started running down the street to go find out where the parade went, and I thought that was pretty awesome. There was elephants and people dancing, and it was very unique. It's not something you'd ever see in the States.
Yeah, the fish cake salad, like spicy fish cake salad thing that your mom made, I would have to say Bagan was pretty great, but also not the place itself, but then the experience that we had at the school, one of the schools that we visited with Cody Cooper, and then we danced with children, and we also got to have a group of students with us, and then they took us around to different parts of their town.
Like we went to a jewelry store, and there were a lot of amazing stones there. I've heard that Myanmar was really good for rubies and sapphires and other precious stones, and having been there and seen the local rocks, I can agree they are amazing rocks there.
I think my favorite food was the meal that we had at the factory, where we ate all sorts of different fish and meat and rice, and we ate on a giant leaf. And we were eating with our hands, and I thought that was pretty awesome. Too many. I think one of the funniest nights was we were doing face masks, and Alex, with his face mask on, falls asleep standing up. We look over and there's just Alex laying back with his head back, sleeping with his eyes open with the face mask on.
So we got to get our palms read by a man whose main job is to read palms, and he went through I think 7 of us. For me, he said I was pure soul, pure heart, and then I wanted to be a nun or a teacher. And that I should stay with my first husband because the second husband is bad. I don't understand.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Oh, definitely the elephants.
And what was the most memorable part?
Also the elephants. I really enjoyed it, and I recommend it for anyone who wants to go to the country. I recommend it to my little sister.
Myanmar Today trip was the best trip that I've ever been on. Go on the Myanmar Today trip. It's awesome.